hi, hello everyone. Well, in today's chapter, I'm just going to teach you again the usage of was and where, but with the main verb. In my previous video, you have been watching the way I used was, were, and did. In that video, I used these helping verbs without the main verb. As I told you, when I use was and were along with the verb, it comes in ing form. So the chapter is very well known. It's all about past continuous tense. Let's see how does this chapter go. Let me share with the examples. Here, past continuous tense, it's all about an action which was going on and then finished. Past tense, it's just happened, finished. For example, I gave, she came, they went. It is simple past tense. But when I say past continuous tense, an action was going on for some time and then finished. And as you all know, we use a helping verb called was and were. Was is used for I, he, she, it, and were is used for you with they. Here are some examples to make you clear. Like, they were waiting for you. She was crying. I was teaching. Now here, I attended the class. Okay, and I was attending the class. What difference do you see here? When you say I attended the class, it talks about the activity finished. It's a simple past tense. When I say I was attending the class, an activity is going on for some time and then finished. So when you say this, I was attending the class, there should be another connective sentence to that. Here, I was attending the class when you called me. Right? So here, there's one long action and one short action. I use a word called conjunction here, when. So I was attending the class when you called me. Sometimes in this past continuous tense, we need to have two actions. To join these two actions, we need to use a word called when and while. Like, I attended the class, it's simple past, understood, I finished. But here, I was attending the class, it means you need another sentence to join to have a full meaning. So how can you say I was attending class? There should be somebody like when you called me or when you came to my house. So here, one is short action, another one is long action. Here, we were waiting for you to admit. Now, imagine now I'm a Zoom call. My next batch students, they wait the call almost the 10 minutes. And later, when I log in, I asked them, did you come now? So, no, ma'am, we logged in long back. We were waiting for you to admit. In this chapter, we are going to use two conjunction word called when and while. I hope the font is visible. Let me increase the font size. It will be easy for you to understand. Okay, I think it's clear to say. So we use here when and while. So let me explain you how to use while. While I was taking class, Shalini was sleeping. We need to know which sentence are we connecting to the incident. See, for example, one, here I was taking class. On the other side, Shalini was sleeping. So I'm trying to connect what happened during my class. So when I say while I was, you need not get confused which one to be connected. The Shalini was sleeping, but when? While I was taking class. So I have to connect this sentence first. While I was taking class, Shalini was sleeping. I cannot say when I was taking class. Why do I use while? While is used for the longer action. Here, this is a longer action, right? So therefore, I need to use while. While I was taking class, Shalini was sleeping. Let me go with another example. Here, a dog crossed when I was driving. I cannot use a dog crossed when I was driving. When is not suitable here. I need to use while. So a dog crossed the road while I was driving because I have to use while for longer action. This example can also be written like this: while I was driving, a dog crossed the road. No matter whether I get this phrase in the beginning or the last, but I should know where should I use while and when. The same example here, the previous I bought the sentence while here, whereas in this word I bought while here. Let me give another example. While I was eating, the doorbell rang. I can also say like the doorbell rang while I was eating. I cannot say while the doorbell rang I was. It's not possible. While Rupa was attending the class, what happened? Her daughter came. I'm trying to connect what happened when Rupa attended. So I have to connect while Rupa was attending the class, her daughter came. I hope you're getting my examples. Here, while I was watching movie, Murli called me. Right? Again, I use while because the action is lengthy. When I have a past continuous or when the action is lengthy, when I want to connect that particular sentence, I need to use while. Again, you can write the sentence this way: Murli called me while I was watching movie. Both are same. It depends upon where you get the phrases here. Murli called me while I was watching movie, or while I was watching movie, Murli called me. In both the case, the longer action, you are going to use while as a conjunction. Let me go. How do we use with when? So when he snatched my bag, I was screaming for help. So here I used when. The reason is this is a short action. Yeah, here it's a simple past tense. When was it? When did you scream? When he snatched away. I cannot say while he was snatching because the action is very short. It's a simple past tense here. When I have a simple past tense action, I have to use when. When he snatched my bag, I was screaming for help. Another example. When he fell down, right? What was I doing? I was attending the class. I use here when because the action over here is smaller, short action. When you went to market, they were watching TV, right? Maybe they didn't hear what he said. So when you went to market, they were doing another job, like they were watching TV. While they were watching TV, you went to market. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't have me. You should know which sentence you want to connect. So when you went to market, they were watching TV. Right. So when you knocked the door, I was sleeping. Right. When you knocked the door, again when you knocked the door, I was sleeping. I think you must be clear with these examples how to use when and while. To brief out, we use when the action is short. I mean, it's when you have simple past tense. And we use while when there is a long action. In other ways, when you have a past continuous action, we need to use while for joining those both the activities. And when you have a short action, we need to use when to join both the activities. I hope you are clear with this video. And if you still have some doubts, you are most welcome to call me or ask me or WhatsApp me the number given in this video. Thank you so much. I hope you will practice this again. God bless you. Bye bye.